beautiful friends, it's Mimi here today, and today's tutorial is going to be on this super cool, funky looking pull-through braid. Well, technically it's not really a braid. I've seen photos of this on Pinterest so many times and I thought it was time for me to recreate it. So let's begin. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is bring all of the hair to one side and give it a quick brush. And as you guys can see, I'm wearing my ombre blonde hair extensions. I usually wear them when I do side braids because, simply put, if I don't wear them, my braids just don't look the same. So yeah, once the hair has been brushed, what I'm gonna do, and I have a whole bunch of elastics here, just gonna grab the first one and secure the hair on the side into a ponytail, pretty high here at the neck. Once I have a ponytail, what I'm gonna do next is split the hair in two more or less equal sections, so the front and the back. And then I'm gonna grab another elastic and I'm gonna leave about, a few inches down, maybe 3-4 inches down. This is where I'm gonna secure the hair into another elastic. So you wanna leave enough space for you to be able to do an opening later on. So secure it a few times. And I'm always extremely careful with these elastics to make sure that I don't actually rip my hair. So just be really careful when you're fastening them. Alright, so once you have this sort of bubble here, what you want to do is split it from the inside and you want to pull the other section through this opening. So it's quite simple. Just grab the hair with one hand, pull it through. And then the third step is you're going to the second section where you have the elastic and you have to push this up. So just to tighten that section in place. So once you have that, what you can do is also you can go in and just fan that section out a little bit. And you can go back and do this later as well, but I'm just gonna fan it out just a little bit right now. And then it's pretty much the same thing. So I'll just show you 1 or 2 more sections so you can see the steps again. So I'm gonna grab my elastic, secure it so now I'm working with the first section again, or the second. I mean, it's gonna keep going back and forth. You're only working with 2 sections, therefore it's quite simple. So you just grab it again, secure it, and I usually do 3 times. Perfect. Now next, we're gonna split it, open, have the opening, pull the rest of the hair through, and that's why it's called the pull-through braid. Awesome. And now we're gonna go back to the third step, which is just tightening that section. So just pushing the hair up and then just fixing the section with your hands and then fixing the other section and continue doing the exact same thing all the way down. Now I'm just at the bottom of the braid, so I'm doing the last pull through section and I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna do now. So once I pull that section, I'm gonna do the same steps. So I'm just gonna tighten the back and then just fan out the section, which also hides the elastic that's underneath, and tighten a bit more. You kind of have to play around with it a little bit. Readjust it and adjust it until you like it. And this is kind of how it ends. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna go back into it and just fix it up a little bit, mess up with it a little more. And just want to be careful when you do this if you have layers because they might stick out. I really like the way it looks. It's super cool. Now the only thing I'm still gonna do, and this is completely optional step, is I kind of have the section that's hanging on my right side. I'm just gonna go in with a bobby pin and pin it, just so it looks a bit more neat, but it's definitely an optional step. If you want it to be more loose, you can leave it like that. I prefer it to be a bit more neat. I don't know why. I usually like things more messy, but I just know that throughout the day it's gonna loosen up even more. That's why this will work better. So yeah, once I've pinned that section, I am done. So that's it for today, my beauties. Thank you so much for tuning in. Try this pull-through braid. You can do this like this on the side. Also, what you can do, which is really cool, is you can put your hair in a ponytail and do it in the back. Try different versions, and when you do recreate this pull-through braid, I would love to see your recreations. So make sure to hashtag Luxy Hair when you recreate it. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Have a beautiful day wherever you are. Bye! But I'm gonna show you the steps on how to create this braid. I'm wearing my omelet.